New freaking haircut. What the freak is up, chat? It's low-key kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be absolutely horrible, but, you know, I was mistaken. But anyways, you know, we don't gotta always talk about me, even though I'm the greatest alive. But let's talk today about the reaction which the new Genesis case has received. And everybody has received it negatively, and for good reason. It's because it's freaking horrible. It just is. So, basically, the Reds, the coverts in the case, are being priced by Valve at like $1,500, which is absolutely ridiculous. Also, I'm just mogging everybody. Like, whew, okay. But yeah, they're being priced at $1,500 for like, I think it was the StatTrak new green M4 or whatever was priced at $1,500. That is insane. And I think this like only works in Valve's favor, but it's such a weird case system because it's like you pay to unbox the case unless you like pull it out of a thing. But in most cases, you're gonna pay to unbox a case and then pay to unbox the item. And that just doesn't make sense to me, because at that point, why don't you just buy it from the Steam market? Like, what's the point of even going through the Genesis case? I've been like talking in my Discord. If you you should join it. It's in the Discord, or it's in the description if you haven't. But I was talking in my Discord to people, and some people in my Discord were saying that it's probably because like just for other countries that don't allow like gambling to get around it. So it's not going to be useful for the US. Like, what? Like, it's just going to be such a weird system. But I watched an Anomaly video today, and he kind of talked about the inner workings of the kind of prices that they set. And so what's going to happen is basically the prices are kind of set with this kind of exploitative system. Also, I really am just destroying everybody today. Look at that. Get the plant down here. But so basically, this is Valve's price, and this is the Steam community price. So Valve's price is going to start up here, which obviously we can't even sell the skins yet because it's been so early. But Valve's price starts up here. People buy, and then the armory will shrink. Here, I'm going to buy my teammate. The armory is going to shrink. So the armory, this is Valve's price. It's going to drop as more people buy. But then the Steam market is going to start selling the skins. And then the Steam market skins are going to be about here, maybe a little lower. They might just be about the same. But as people start buying the skins on the Steam market, then the price is going to drop on Valve's end. So then you buy from Valve. You buy from Valve. And then after you start buying from Valve, the price starts going up again for Valve. And then the Steam market prices start going down. And when the Steam market prices go down, then you buy the skins from here, making Valve's price rise again. So it's basically just kind of this loop of Valve taking your money, pretty much. And it's so exploitative because it's like, now it's like you can technically make profit in a way off of Valve, but then they're making profit off of you. Like, if that makes sense. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of just removes the Steam like market, like kind of, well, it doesn't remove from the equation, but it just makes it so Valve gets a lot more money. And yeah, so people are going to be buying a lot of the basically what I'm trying to say is people are going to buy, also I'm just losing, but people are going to be buying a lot of the Valve drops right here when the price for Valve is lower than the Steam market. When the Steam market's up here and Valve is down here, people are going to buy from the Valve market, and then the Valve market's going to rise again. So that's basically how it works. So it's a never-ending kind of cycle. I could, maybe I should pull up the graph from the Anomaly video, but it's very interesting how they're doing this. And what I think is even more interesting is the fact that this is, instead of just being like a one-off kind of thing, it might actually just be the new way cases are added to the game, which honestly makes more sense from Valve's end if you think about it. They have nothing to lose and everything to gain. But the Genesis case has replaced the Fracture case in the active drop pool. So Fracture cases rised a ton, and Genesis cases are actually taking the spot of a case, which I thought is really interesting. Like an actual slot where a case should be, the Genesis is, you know, taking over, which changes things completely. Because, I mean, if cases weren't going extinct before, now they are going extinct. Now they are going extinct, which I think is kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that just kind of blows my mind how Valve is doing this. But I'm not gonna lie, it's smart from their end. But something I'm interested in like seeing is whether Valve's system of doing this makes more money than the cases, because surely it doesn't. But then at the same time, there's a lot of countries that can't open cases because it's like it's considered like illegal gambling, or I think it's like underage gambling. I don't know. Just, or like they have like loot box regulations. But so maybe that market is actually bigger than I realize, and it's like basically what I'm trying to say is like there's more countries, so even though like the profits from each case might be less since more cases are being opened, it might end up being more, is I guess what I'm trying to say. But yeah, pretty much everybody that I've watched a video on has just made a negative reaction to this thing, and I honestly have to agree. Like, there's pretty much nothing like good necessarily. I don't even, the skins are all right, honestly. I do like them, I'm not gonna say they're bad, but they're nothing top tier. I like the AK a decent bit, but people have also pointed out that Valve seems to keep doing this like gold AK kind of scheme. They did it with the Be the Monster, for example, like here, the gold and everything. And then they did it with the gold arabesque, and now they're doing it with this. But Valve does have the data, so maybe people really like the gold on skins. I actually really do like the gold myself. But the weird thing is with the new AK, it feels kind of weird, honestly. The gold is it's kind of dull. It's not really as shiny as the other gold, in my opinion. But I might just be... What the... That scared me so bad. But it might just be that. Also, Stat Track AK Vulcan, and this thing's like at least field test. Actually, it's probably like well worn, but this thing looks nice. I want to own one of these one day. Subscribe so I can do that. Oh yeah, another thing. Wingman tournament at 200 Discord members. Join the Discord. It's for 50 bucks. So if you want to win a freaking goated skin, oh, take the Be the Monster. Yeah. Okay, we get to look at this thing. 406 kills. It's a relatively new skin. I like it, man. This guy cooked. I don't really mess with the craft, but what a skin right here. Honestly, I thought I'd see more blue than there actually is. I'm kind of underwhelmed a little bit, actually. So, it's always a good idea to get in a server with the skin that you're about to buy, just so you know if you really want it. Also, yeah, we're just absolutely mogging these people right now. Like, it's not even close. But, yeah, I'm kind of scared for the future, I guess, for skins, because on one hand, by the way, this is probably good advice. I don't want to, like, give advice on this channel, but cases are probably gonna get a lot more expensive, so if you want, you should probably buy them as investments. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna be investing in. I will be investing in cases, but I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying from my perspective, I believe, like, cases right now are probably gonna be a good thing to buy if Valve keeps making these gallery collections. Another theory I kind of have is that cases might start only appearing from the armory pass and whatnot. Meanwhile, these gallery cases, or whatever they're called, start actually just appearing in our drops. You know what I mean? So, like, cases won't get dropped. You'll need to exclusively buy them from the armory pass, which will make cases rise a lot in value. Because, I mean, just like the new cases, I could imagine them being, like, if they add new cases to armory pass, I could imagine them just being a constant, like, $2 to $5. If you can not get them out of, if you can only get cases out of, you know, that stuff now. But I guess it could technically be worse. Like, the Valve could, oh my gosh, what the freak, dude. But Valve could be, you know, trying to force people to buy $10,000 knives out of their, you know, scummy little system. To be honest, when this system kind of came into Counter-Strike, I was kind of imagining it would be a lot different. I was imagining it would be much more like you kind of get a like, for lack of a better like explanation, like a Fortnite item shop, like kind of menu of skins from a case, and then maybe the reds each cost like $100 or something, and maybe the pinks cost like 10, and the, you know what I mean, like, and I feel like that would just make more sense. And I guess if you think about it, this new system still is gambling. It's just gambling like it's like children's gambling, I guess. I don't know. It's not as bad as cases, but it is pretty dependent on people. Like, because if you want to get a red, you're just going to keep declining offers and opening more of the cases. Come here. Where are they? Idiot. Okay. Where's the other guy? He ran this way too. I heard him. Where did he go? Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, that guy loves that spot, bro. Low-key works though, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of smart. He also planted for it too. That was a very calculated move there. I think I'm just gonna buy FAMAS here. These guys aren't better than me, like, aim or skill-wise. They're just actually kind of smart players, so I just kind of had to start. What? Did you see that nade? Dude, buddy had a lineup for right where I was standing. That is insane. That is actually ridiculous. But what I'm saying is, against these types of people, you just need to stop thinking and start aiming, you know what I mean? Oh, wait, watch this. This is tech. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't do it right. Okay, watch. I'm gonna shift out the smoke here. Watch this tech. He's up there. Wait, no, he passed me. He's over here. And he's going sight now. Dude, I am getting absolutely mogged by these guys. I don't even know where he appeared from. He just existed. Maybe he went in the smoke too, looking for me. I don't even know. But this actually kind of driving me a little bit insane, I'm not gonna lie. You know what else drives me insane? I went to McDonald's today, and I like plain burgers because I'm like kind of like a, oh my gosh, I'm very into the gym. So I like plain burgers because they're just like the patty and the protein, like the meat. I don't like, also, where's his teammate? I'm kind of scared. Okay, he's like mid. That's chill. But I don't like all the cheese because that's just extra calories, and you know, all the condiments too. It's just extra calories, all the sauce. So I literally just get plain burgers. And for some reason, I go to 2 different McDonald's, one by my house and one by my school. And the one by my school, just like I literally state like 8 times. I'm like, I want this plain, please. Like literally nothing on it except for just the meat and the bun. And then they just can't get it right. They can't like understand what I want. And every single time they just give me a loaded up burger, which is not what I want. Does it taste better? Yes. Is it what I want? No, because I'm trying to stick to goals. And so today I just didn't eat the burgers, bro. And I felt so bad because I'm like one of those people who, like, if you see your friend not finish his meal and you're going to be like the guy, like I'm the type of guy to say, dude, kids in Africa could have ate that, bro. Like you literally live in a country with infinite food and you can't even finish your food. That's so disrespectful, dude. Be appreciative for the blessings you have. And then here I am not eating the freaking double cheeseburgers because I don't want to turn into a freaking tank. And so, yeah, man, it just pisses me off. Like where do find these people? Like mentally inept freaking bums making my food, dude. And then the one by my house, though, the one by my house always gets it right every single time. So why can't we just have competent workers, bro? Like, And the one by my house, I don't even have to tell them twice. Like, I tell them one time and they get it right. The one by my school gets it wrong like 8, after I say it very clearly into the mic, 8 times in a row. Like, I don't know if like half the workers are just geeked out of their mind. That's probably more likely than anything, to be honest. Nice one, idiot. Nice one, idiot. How did I not kill him there, dude? I shot like 17 bullets into his torso, man. Okay, it's fine. My teammate's gonna kill him mid. Nice. And then I just shift over here. We're chilling. And then he's 1 bullet until he dies. See? Life isn't as bad as you make it out to be. We just spray this like this and maybe a bullet connects? No. He's gonna be going mid. But it's okay because I just mogged this game. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a single person who does it better than me. I'm just gonna sit here and hold this the whole round. And there's no way I die because there's no way he is smart enough to flank or anything. If he goes all the way around to kill me, like all the way around there, he just deserves to win at that point. So I feel like it's just smart to hold this. And as a former Distinguished Master Guard, yep, light work. See what I'm talking about? I just mogged this game, bro. Everything about what I do is just perfect, bro. It's like an art form, bro. They should call me like... I mean, I deserve to go down in like the history books. It's like basically like a Picasso or something, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I haven't just had the moment of mogging in a while. I need to get a better USP skin. Maybe we can get a print stream. Come. Yeah, that's what I thought, boy. Get slammed. Okay. And then there's one more and he's low. So my teammate just kills him because my teammate's the GOAT. If my teammate doesn't kill him, I might actually crash out because we're not going to win. Please. Please. Come on! My teammate's a mermaid idiot! What? Dude, what did I just watch, man? Oh my gosh. Dude, he has like the reaction time of like a turtle, dude. Of like a sloth. He saw him on the screen. He's like, wait, is that an enemy? Like, hello? Hello? Lock in! Oh my gosh, I'm about to kill him. I'm not gonna kill him because he hasn't done anything bad to me all game, you know what I mean? But, wow. Can you peek? Okay. Nice, nice. That's what we like to see. Bang. My teammate's redeeming himself, but we still can't win this game, so I'm upset. I'm gonna kill the one mid, and I'm gonna be the one to tie up the game, but it just doesn't feel the same as catching a win, you know what I mean? That's what Counter-Strike is all about, is winning. Oh, wow. That's not good. Just gonna hold this. Maybe I shift down, actually. Kind of brain dead on my part, but we'll run it. Oh, what the heck? Wait, this guy went all the way back around? I guess? I can't pick up the AK as much as I want to. Because it's not smart. Yeah. What? No. What a horrible turn of events, man. What a absolutely horrendous turn of events. Anyways, join the Discord. $50 tournament at 200 members. Subscribe so I can buy a Dragon Lore. You're